All right, welcome back to the Neuro Symbolic Channel special whiteboard announcement edition. So, going to talk about 5 things to watch out for on the channel. In 2024. Okay, so first off, this is kind of a New Year's video. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank everyone who's been tuning in, subscribing to the channel for all your support this past year. We really appreciate it. We reached over 1,000 subscribers just the other month, which was, way beyond expectations for a nerdy little academic channel like this. So thank you all for your support. We're doing this for the community, and we appreciate that. Anyway, so number 1 is going to be metacognition. And this deals with reasoning about model performance, reasoning about the AI systems themselves, identifying failure modes, identifying how you can make corrections, identifying when you're out of distribution. And we actually held a really great event in November here in Arizona, where the Army Research Office sponsored us to run this event. We invited researchers from all over the country to present. We'll actually be releasing a book, an edited volume that'll be published by Cambridge summarizing the event in a few months. But most importantly is many of the talks at this exclusive event, the speakers allowed us to release them on this channel. So you will get to see some really great metacognition talks from some top AI researchers. And I think just about all of them touch on neurosymbolic approaches. So that's number 1. I'd say number 2 is AAAI Make. So you may have seen the announcement, but I am helping organize this event that's part of the AAAI Spring Symposium that'll be in a couple months at Stanford University. We are looking at papers at the intersection of machine learning and knowledge engineering, focusing on the machine learning side on things like language models and other approaches, but really all about this idea: how do we drive forward with these hybrid, neurosymbolic systems? So Make is coming up. Another great event is Hybrid Aims. And this will occur this summer in June in Cyprus. This deals with hybrid machine learning symbolic approaches with a focus on enterprise modeling. And I'm also helping organize this one. And I probably will be in person at both those events if you want to meet. I'd say the next item on the list would be robotics. You may have noticed on the channel, we've recently posted a few demos that featured robots controlled by things like PyReason. And I think we're going to be doing a lot more of that in the coming months, not only in my research group, but actually you will see a lot of people that we're starting to talk to in the community are also engaging in this line of research. And I think that's going to be just lead to a lot of really great advancements. I mean, when I think of robots, I think of things like safety constraints, things like making guarantees on your high-level tasks. Neurosymbolic approaches offer a great way forward to this, especially when we're integrating the input from sensors, which typically are being managed by a neural model. And finally, 5 is more interviews. So we will see some more interviews this new year on the channel. Got some that are currently being edited that will be releasing soon. And a lot of exciting topics along these lines coming up. Looking at some reinforcement learning stuff, looking at some things with logical constraints. But if you are a established researcher in the field, or you're someone working in industry and you want an opportunity to feature work, just feel free to reach out to me. If it makes sense, maybe we do an interview and put it on the channel. So anyway, that's the 5 things to look for on the channel in 2024. Thanks again to everyone who's been tuning in and supporting us with your views. We really appreciate it. And on that note, stay tuned for more content. Happy New Year.